As the day comes to a close and the quiet of night begins to settle around you, there is a profound opportunity to prepare not just your body, but your mind and spirit for rest. The moments before sleep are not just a pause from activity, they are a sacred space, a bridge between the experiences of today and the possibilities of tomorrow. How you spend these moments shapes the quality of your rest, the clarity of your mind, and the energy you carry into the new day. Begin by reflecting on your day. Sit quietly and allow your thoughts to drift over the events, the choices you made, the moments of joy, and the moments of challenge. Observe them without judgment, simply noticing where you acted with intention and where there were opportunities to grow. This reflection is not about criticism, but about awareness, a chance to learn from experience and understand the patterns that shape your life. Recognize the lessons hidden in every success and every setback, and allow gratitude to emerge naturally from this understanding. Gratitude is a powerful companion to reflection. Take a moment to appreciate the people, experiences, and simple comforts that made your day possible. The warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, the support of loved ones, and even the challenges that taught you resilience. All of it forms the tapestry of your life. By holding these blessings in your awareness, you invite a sense of peace and contentment that soothes the mind and softens the heart. Disconnect from distractions, turn off your devices, silence notifications, and release the pull of external demands. Let your mind settle into stillness, free from the constant noise of the outside world. In this space of quiet, your body and mind can synchronize, your nervous system can relax, and a sense of calm can arise naturally. Focus on your breath. Allow each inhale and exhale to anchor you in the present moment. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle rhythm of air moving in and out. If thoughts appear, acknowledge them and gently return to your breath. With each cycle, you release tension, you restore clarity, and you invite a sense of balance that prepares your body for deep, restorative sleep. Set intentions for tomorrow. Visualize the day ahead with clarity and purpose, imagining yourself moving through each moment with patience, courage, and mindfulness. Think not in terms of rigid plans, but of qualities you wish to embody, small actionable steps that align with your values, and the choices that will guide you toward growth and harmony. Finally, release what you cannot control. Let go of worries, regrets, or outcomes that are not in your hands. Accept the flow of life as it is, and choose to direct your energy where it can make a difference. By surrendering to what is beyond your influence, you free yourself from mental clutter, tension, and unnecessary struggle. In these moments, you prepare yourself to enter rest fully, carrying a sense of clarity, gratitude, and inner peace that nourishes both body and soul, ready to awaken renewed, centered, and empowered. Every evening, as the world slows down and your mind begins to settle, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Sit quietly and let your thoughts drift naturally, like leaves floating on a gentle stream. Begin by recalling the moments that brought you joy, no matter how small they seemed. Maybe it was a smile exchanged with a stranger, a kind word from a friend, or the simple satisfaction of completing a task you had been postponing. Let yourself feel the warmth of these moments again, and allow gratitude to grow quietly within you. Then, shift your attention to the challenges you faced. Do not judge yourself for mistakes or setbacks. Simply observe them as if you were an impartial witness. Ask yourself what lessons these moments hold, what they reveal about your patterns, your triggers, and your opportunities for growth. Notice how you responded, what worked well, and what could have been handled differently. Allow yourself to acknowledge any discomfort, frustration, or regret without letting it linger or define your sense of self. The act of reflecting is not about criticism, but about awareness. Consider also the thoughts and emotions that accompanied your actions. Did you act from a place of clarity and intention, or were there moments of impulsiveness or distraction? Did you nurture connections with those around you, and did you nurture yourself? Think about the balance between your responsibilities and your inner needs, and how these dynamics influenced your energy, focus, and emotional state. As you explore your day, notice patterns emerging. Perhaps there are habits that consistently support your well-being and productivity, and others that tend to drain or derail you. Gently observe these without resistance, and allow insight to arise naturally. Reflect on the intentions you carried at the start of the day, and how closely your actions aligned with them, recognizing that even small steps toward alignment are meaningful. Before sleep, take a moment to immerse yourself in gratitude, letting it flow gently through your mind and body. Begin by recalling the simple, often overlooked blessings of the day. It could be the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the comfort of a soft bed, or the aroma of your favorite meal. Notice the presence of people who touched your life, whether through a brief conversation, a shared laugh, or a silent understanding. Let each memory rise vividly, and allow a quiet appreciation to fill your heart. Shift your awareness to the things you might normally take for granted: the clean water you drank, the shelter that protected you, the air that nourishes your body. Recognize the efforts of others, visible or invisible, that supported your day. The hands that prepared your food, the drivers who ensured your journey, the people who maintain the spaces you occupy. Acknowledge that life, in its vast complexity, is interconnected, and that even small acts contribute to your comfort and well-being. Then move inward and consider your own strengths and actions. Be grateful for the moments you showed patience, courage, or kindness. Appreciate your ability to learn, adapt, and endure the challenges that arose. Recognize that each step you take, no matter how small, is part of a larger journey of growth and self-discovery. By honoring your own efforts, you cultivate self-respect and encouragement that quietly fuels your motivation. Allow yourself to extend gratitude toward the day itself, accepting both its joys and its difficulties. Even challenging experiences carry lessons and opportunities to deepen your awareness and resilience. By framing the day with appreciation, you transform ordinary moments into sources of nourishment for your mind and spirit. Feel the warmth of this gratitude expand, gently settling the mind and softening the heart, as you notice how your body relaxes and your thoughts slow, creating a sense of harmony that lingers in the quiet moments before sleep. As the day winds down, one of the most important practices before sleep is to consciously disconnect from distractions, allowing your mind and body to transition into a state of calm. In our modern world, we are constantly surrounded by notifications, screens, and endless streams of information that pull our attention in countless directions. These external stimuli keep the mind engaged, often preventing a natural release of tension and making it difficult to rest fully. By intentionally stepping away from these distractions, you create space for clarity, presence, and inner peace. Start by turning off your phone, computer, and television, or at least silencing notifications that can disturb your stillness. Notice how this simple act immediately reduces the mental clutter that accumulates throughout the day. Pay attention to how your breathing slows and your thoughts begin to settle when you are not responding to external demands. Let your mind drift naturally without the need to check messages or scroll endlessly. This disconnection is not about avoidance, but about giving yourself permission to pause, to honor the need for rest, and to cultivate awareness of your own inner world. Consider also the smaller, subtler distractions, lingering worries, unfinished tasks, or repetitive thoughts. Acknowledge them without judgment and gently place them aside, knowing that they can be addressed tomorrow with renewed focus. Creating a physical and mental environment that supports disconnection. Dim lighting, soft sounds, or a quiet room helps signal to your body that it is time to relax. By reducing exposure to external stimuli, you allow your nervous system to slow down and your mind to process the day's events more clearly. You may notice an increased sense of calm, a release of tension in your muscles, and a deeper awareness of your own presence. This intentional separation from distractions opens a pathway for reflection, gratitude, and mindful breathing, helping you prepare for restorative sleep while nurturing your inner harmony as night falls and your body prepares for rest. Dedicating a few moments to mindful breathing or meditation can profoundly calm the mind and restore your energy. Begin by finding a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, allowing your body to feel supported and at ease. Close your eyes and bring gentle attention to your breath, noticing its natural rhythm without trying to change it. Observe the inhale as it fills your lungs, and the exhale as it releases tension and fatigue. With each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into relaxation, letting the simple act of breathing anchor you in the present moment. As you continue, thoughts may arise, memories, worries, or plans for tomorrow. Rather than resisting or engaging with them, simply acknowledge their presence and let them float away like clouds drifting across the sky. Return your attention to the breath, to the steady flow of air entering and leaving your body. This practice cultivates awareness, teaching the mind to focus on the present rather than getting entangled in the past or future. You can also introduce a gentle meditation, repeating a calming word, phrase, or visualization that resonates with you. Picture a warm, soothing light spreading through your body with each inhale, and imagine any stress or tension dissolving with each exhale. Notice how your muscles gradually release, how your heartbeat slows, and how a sense of spaciousness grows in your mind. Mindful breathing and meditation are not just tools for relaxation. They are a bridge to self-awareness, allowing you to observe the rhythms of your thoughts and emotions with compassion and clarity. As the practice continues, your mind may become quieter, and a feeling of centeredness may emerge. You may notice a subtle shift in perception, a calm acceptance of the day's events, a gentle focus on the present moment, and a sense of harmony that prepares both body and mind for the transition into deep, restorative sleep. As you prepare to rest, taking a few moments to set intentions for tomorrow can guide your mind and heart toward clarity and purpose. Begin by reflecting quietly on the day that has passed, noticing what lessons you have learned, what challenges arose, and what moments brought fulfillment or joy. With this awareness, gently shift your focus toward the day ahead, imagining it as a canvas waiting to be painted with your actions, choices, and mindset. Setting intentions is not about rigid planning or control. It is about aligning your energy and attention with what matters most to you. Think about the areas of your life that deserve focus: relationships, work, personal growth, health, or creative pursuits. Consider what qualities you wish to embody tomorrow: patience, courage, mindfulness, generosity, or calm. Visualize yourself moving through the day with these qualities guiding your interactions, decisions, and responses. Picture how you will approach challenges with composure, how you will respond to others with empathy, and how you will nurture your own well-being with mindful choices. Be specific yet flexible in your intentions. Instead of vague goals, choose small, actionable steps that are achievable and meaningful. Perhaps it is dedicating time to focus fully on one task, expressing gratitude to someone important, or taking a deliberate pause before reacting in a stressful moment. The act of setting intentions creates a subtle blueprint for your energy, helping your mind prioritize what matters and letting go of distractions or unhelpful patterns. As you breathe gently and hold these intentions in your mind, notice how they influence your state of being. You may feel a quiet confidence, a sense of direction, or a gentle excitement for the possibilities that await. Setting intentions also cultivates mindfulness, as you carry awareness of your values and aspirations into tomorrow's choices, allowing each action to reflect your deeper purpose. As you lie down and prepare for rest, it is essential to recognize the weight of the things you cannot control and to consciously release them. Throughout the day, many events, circumstances, and actions of others occur beyond your influence, yet your mind often clings to them, replaying worries or imagining alternate outcomes. This mental resistance creates tension, unrest, and unease that can follow you into the night. By practicing the art of letting go, you allow both your mind and body to find relief and peace. Begin by gently acknowledging what lies outside your power, the actions of others, unexpected changes, or outcomes that did not turn out as you hoped. Observe these realities without judgment, understanding that they are part of the natural flow of life. Holding on to them does not serve you. It only prolongs stress and distracts from what you can influence. Recognize that surrendering does not mean resignation or passivity. It is an act of wisdom, a conscious choice to conserve your energy for what truly matters. Bring your attention to your inner response to these uncontrollable events. Notice any tension, anxiety, or frustration within your body, and imagine each exhale carrying away these burdens. You might visualize these worries as leaves floating down a river, effortlessly drifting away from you, leaving your mind clear and your heart lighter. By focusing on your breath, your awareness, and your capacity to accept what is, you cultivate a calm resilience that strengthens your well-being. As you release control over external circumstances, you open space for clarity, insight, and intentional action in areas where you do have influence. You allow yourself to be present, to respond with calm and wisdom rather than reaction, and to embrace the natural rhythm of life without unnecessary struggle. This practice nurtures inner freedom, helping you enter rest with a sense of relief, balance, and renewed perspective, ready to face the coming day with clarity and peace.